sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Breaks into the clear. He's past the marker and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
They'll run it from the gun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Now it's second down here. They'll test the right side here. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of the rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Handoff here from the shotgun.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Nice tackle by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And now from the pistol formation. Quick throw, the catch is made. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Toss play to the outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the ball is hauled in.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure?
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Huey keeps it himself. Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll run it here. Plenty of space at the 20. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Longhorns are in the red zone. Now they're running on the toss. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it. The quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Important third down play coming up. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Texas. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Florida offense is back out on the field now. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And first down, they go right back to him. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Nice job up front, opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Might have to try the extra point. They convert the PATs, and the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Remember last time, Woodford on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Defense is coming after him. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28 for Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Clay. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to a 40.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Florida, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed off. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. First down and 10. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. A combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time it's complete. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try the right side on the toss. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The catch is hauled in.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. First down, looking to throw the football. And they get to completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Oh, and another incompletion.
A third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. And they get the second half started with their running play. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Offense getting set. It's second down.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass caught. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. Finds his receiver pulling away from that defender. Makes a nice throw and a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Texas offense comes back out on the field. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. The 40. Out past the 30. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there. Well, simple play, just a toss to the right, but good blocking results in an explosive run.
Yeah, they just lost the edge of the defense right there. The defensive end and defensive backs, they've got to do a much better job there forcing that ball back to the inside where all the defenders are. This time they gave up that edge, and the offense is able to get out onto the perimeter and a lot of speed to pick up some big yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback will just take a knee here. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Texas.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. And he steps up at the 2. So close to a pick 6, but a tremendous play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback just takes a knee here. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas 14.
Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. The back's got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, the shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down.
Music now. Mute. Ready. Here we go. Set go. Ready, go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's wide open. Look out. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Now here's the toss play. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
221 away. On set. Brass.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. This is the 6th play on the drive.
Military stun.
Chewing clock with the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Catch made over the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Clay. The Gators trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gators.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Texas, 49, Florida, 28.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.